Welcome back to the Handy Landlord. This is the iced coffee I got today, and I do not call this a medium. This is not a medium in America. I have a question for all of the YouTubers, all of the landlords, and everyone out there that watches this channel. So here's the story. I was working on one of my units. A neighbor came over and asked me, at least what I thought was a neighbor, it was actually the brother of the owner of the property, came over and asked me if I'd clean his gutters, and I told him I was not interested in cleaning the gutters. I had been working all day. I was exhausted. He told me, he kept pressing for me to clean the gutters. So I was like, all right, I'll clean them for 30 bucks since I'm right here. I could see the gutters from the house that I was on because I was actually on one of my properties looking over onto his roof. They weren't terrible, but I gave him a quote, or I gave him a price of 30 bucks. And he ended up, I cleaned the gutters. He ended up paying me $40. And then told me that they were looking to sell the property, and I was like, okay, do you have a realtor involved already? And he goes no. So I originally did not tell him that I was the owner of the property next door, but I just told him that I was a handyman. So I kind of play both roles. Depends on who you are if I tell you if I'm an owner or a handyman. But anyway, so I cleaned the gutters, got all that done, and then he told me they were looking to sell the home. He originally said 125, and then he went between 125 and 145. Okay, I'm still interested. Ended up about a week and a half later, ended up going and looking at the property, and I need to know what you guys think. $130,000 for the property. Should I buy it? I've been having a hard time with this one. I've been running numbers and trying to crunch things, and I'm having a hard time with it. This is the most that I've ever even considered paying for a property. So purchase price $130,000, taxes per year, so they should be around $1,500. The insurance should be $500 to $600, and then the house should rent for $1,300. The total repairs, do everything myself, carpet, paint, do some demo. I need to fix the roof on the garage. The garage is like the worst part. I'm actually considering tearing it down, believe it or not. But basically I'm gonna say $5 to $6 grand to rehab the property in total. So $136,000, just call it, is my total all-in investment. Let me know. Do you guys think I should purchase this property or not? I'll put some pictures up. It has a newer furnace, newer water heater, newer service panel. I think that's it. Everything's kind of old. They're leaving all the appliances. I mean, not that I'm interested in it. Generally I sell appliances, to be honest. So I will actually, I know a few other landlords, and I will actually sell the appliances to them. So running all the numbers, let me know what you guys think. This is actually the most that I've ever paid for a property. Before that, the most expensive house was actually the very first house that I purchased, which was when I was 19. I purchased my very first house, and I paid $63,000 for it. The next one closest to that is $45,000, and then I have a $43,000. So I have not purchased anything even close. Even the house that I live in, actually I didn't even consider that one. The house I live in, I paid $69,000 for. So everything that I've purchased, I've never paid this much money for the property. The properties in the area, the market is about $160,000 to $200,000 for this property. So I'm having a hard time passing on it, but I'm also having a hard time buying it. So comment down below. What do you think should I buy this house, or should I pass on it, or should I flip this house? I mean, I probably already have a tenant for it. So comment down below. Let me know what you think. I gotta go get another coffee. Just in perspective, here's a remote. Here's his coffee. I've never seen a iced coffee this small in all my life. And I don't even know how much this was, but my total bill at the place was like $70. And we got 2 sandwiches and 2 coffees. So here's your remote.